But we're gonna play some Aska. I haven't even had time or brain power or motivation to play games off stream lately, because anytime I'm not streaming and I'm not working, I'm like taking a nap or something. But I did play a little bit off stream, a couple hours, yesterday, the day before. I expanded from the last time we played, where I am making more and more houses and summoning more villagers that are totally not slaves. So I will show you all what I've done since last time. I think we had all of these shelters before, but I built a chieftain's house here. So this is my house. I built a nice chieftain's house so I can get cozy and sleep and have my own home away from home here. And I built a cottage, which is like the upgrade from the shelters. Oh my god, my game is lagging right now. Which I think 2 villagers can go in there. So built that. And then I think I'm in the process of building something else. Look at all this food we got. The fisherman's hut and what is this thing called? The cooking hut are keeping us really well fed. I love it. Currently building a hunter's hut. I just built a watchtower, which is cool. I'm not sure what the watchtower's for. Manage workers. I can man this, huh? Let's see, cooking hut. I have 2 builders right now. So I guess this is what I have them man when we're getting attacked or something. What's up, Ramses? No spoilers. We're gonna play this game on Friday. Well, I'm not spoiling by telling you what I've worked on. At least I hope not. So, villager menu. Okay. Food foraging marker, because you couldn't find any onions, carrots, or cabbage. Okay. I really wish I could put foraging markers like with the map. Like, I wish I could move this. I could dismantle it from here. I guess I could dismantle it and just place a new one. I'm pretty sure I forged over here. Maybe I go over here and tell them to forge over there. So, open menu, dismantle, I guess. Okay, if I go to do a new food foraging marker, do I have the materials for that? I do. Okay, so I need to head, like, down this way and place a new one, I guess. All along the watchtower, that's right. What's up, Metal Gear Dull? But yeah, I think tomorrow on Shogi Stream, we're gonna check this game out as a group for the first time. So, I'm gonna be late to the stream though, Ramses, because I got 2 gigs tomorrow. So, I'll be getting there maybe halfway through the stream, maybe even a little later. So, all right, where do I want to place this? Probably around there where I put that waypoint, I think. Hopefully there's food out here. Okay, so if I do a food foraging marker right there. Am I doing lab coat audio gig again? I've been doing them. Did I not talk about the last one I did? I probably haven't streamed since the last one I did. I did one at the Texas Motor Speedway, which is where NASCAR happens. In the big ballroom there. It was a pretty crazy gig. It was like, we were there for like 8 hours, man. It was crazy. I'm ahead of the learning curve, showing you will need to time to learn the game. Yeah, the thing about this game that I think is like the most important is automating, having your villagers do the work is like, feels like the most important thing. Because the building and harvesting is really tedious, which can be frustrating, but I think it's on purpose to force you into relying on villagers so you don't do everything yourself. How long have you been following? Follow age, I don't know if I have the bot that's supposed to show that. I feel like that should be a Twitch thing. They should just be able to tell through Twitch how long you've been following. Okay, Jotun blood. 3 of those. So basically, I think I should be summoning new villagers every chance I get. I think I should just be doing that. Follow age should be universal. I don't have that command. I don't know. You tell me which bot I'm supposed to have. I've had like 2 or 3 different bots, and apparently none of the bots that I have have that command. So I don't know. I have deep bot, and I have some other bot that I don't remember. I think it's been over 9 years you've been following. Have I even been streaming that long? I mean, I know I've been streaming for a while, but I don't know that I've been streaming for 9 years. What's up, Zach? Glad to see you streaming with the busy season. Yeah. I'm trying to get a stream in trying to get one in once a week. Twice a week if I can, but I haven't had a twice a week stream in like months. 2016. Well, okay. Has my stream been up since 2016? I guess if you have been, I guess that's 9 years. Guess that's from the beginning, huh? Okay, why aren't you guys building? You are builders and you're not building. Is that because there are no long sticks available over here? Okay, maybe I should... I don't even know what I should do. Let me do something. What was I gonna do here? Have I assigned manage house? Is anybody homeless? Cottage, shelter. Everybody has a shelter, so I can get another person and assign to this cottage, and they'll live together in this cottage. Okay. Alright, so let me summon another dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Summon. Eat less, have a smaller health pool. Reduce water usage and breaking stones is a challenge. This person has less health. Let's go with the person who drinks less water, I guess. Nearly 9 years, so almost 9 years. Okay, well, nice. Well, that's pretty awesome. Thanks for following for so long. Do I need to tell my wood person to gather from further away? Wood harvest marker. I mean, I've been cutting trees over here. I guess I should find out if where I've been cutting trees is outside the marker, because I should be gathering stuff from over here. Oh, it's kind of right at the edge over here, actually, isn't it? Okay, so I should make a wood harvest marker right where I am. So let's do a wood harvest marker. There. There. Can I put those in multiple places? Oh, I don't have to destroy the ones. I thought I had to get rid of the other ones. Okay. I don't know if things respawn in this game. Like, I don't know if onions will grow in an area once they've done the thing. Oh, I don't have an axe? Did my axe break? Apparently my level 2 axe broke. Okay. You'll say EU5 is kicking your butt. What's that? Europa Universalis or whatever that game is? I think that's what that is. Paradox, finally have a strategy game so complicated can't follow everything that's going on. That's with 2,000 hours in EU4. Wow, okay. Alright, so you're making these axes for me, so I can just come up and pick another one. Very nice. Tell the lumber slave to get the work done. They're getting it done. I just gotta tell them where to do the work. You followed me when you turned 20 and you're almost 30. You feel old. Well, how do you think I feel? I'm almost 45. And I know we have older people in the chat that hang out here. I think the oldest might be... who is the oldest? Because Shogi's like 9 or 10 years older than me. think Renus is older. Small vegetation does respawn. Oh, nice, Mad Toaster. Thank you. Okay. So I should leave the food gathering circles then. Rand stream is for the unks, as your cousin would claim. Wow, great, the unks. I mean, I am an uncle, so I guess I could be that. Oh gosh, frickin'. Oh, thank you for banning Ramses. Okay. Thanks for still streaming. Well, of course. I mean, I'd like to stream more, but, you know, money was the reason I swapped over to doing other things, and I'm definitely doing better financially now that I've not been streaming full-time, since my stream was never as big as it needed to be really be a full-time sustainable thing. Mushrooms spawn during and after rain, and you need them still. Okay. Well, let me do this. Let me make food gathering markers. I have enough to make a couple more. So let me... So I have a food gathering marker. How do I get rid of that thing? There. So let's place one... Actually, almost about right where I am. Maybe over this way. Yeah, just right over here. So it looks like, okay, the markers I thought were going to be annoying, but it sounds like they're less annoying than I thought. I thought I'd have to like move them all the time, but it seems like I can just put a new one and leave the ones where they were, and if things spawn there, they'll go and get them, is what it seems like. Yeah, so those don't overlap, and then I could go place one down here. Let's go do that. So I want to keep the food gathering markers. I wonder if they'll just know when things spawn, or they have to go look for it or something. I don't even know. November, December are always slower months anyway, since Rand makes the big bucks caroling. Well, for streaming, yes. I often skip a lot of streams in that time, but I have a feeling with my new jobs, even after my busy season ends, I will be streaming a lot less, but maybe still more than I have been during this time of the year, because I'll have fewer gigs to, you know, compete for my time. Okay. Alright. Non-overlapping food foraging markers seems good, and I kind of want to do one more over there, but I'm going to need... Well, I could just get some sticks real quick. But yeah, I think tonight me, Shogi, and Ramses are going to start on Shogi's stream a new Aska world. And they'll be learning the game for the first time. That should be a good time. That should be fun. Alright, I need more fibers. Wow, it is freaking dark. Okay, I got our new guy here. Nice. Did I say tonight? Sorry, tomorrow. Not tonight, tomorrow. I'm telling you, my days are all running together. Yeah, I meant tomorrow night. My bad. Okay, and we're going to harvest logs, because I can get bark from logs. And I want bark. Seems like a lot of this game is just chopping down trees to get bark to turn into fibers to turn into rope. That feels like a lot of what this game is. Just never having enough rope and stuff. So I go here, this. There we go. Okay, I want to go make another food foraging thing down about here-ish. Okay, so let's go do that. Oh, and I should get Jotun's blood while I'm on my way, so I'm constantly getting more villagers. Stream until 7 a.m. and then going to work doesn't sound like fun. Who does that? Are you talking about me or you or Shogi or what? I mean, 7 a.m. is about when I often start doing my alto driving. Most of my shifts there start about 7 a.m. I don't think I've done any streaming since I think I did one stream after I had a short alto shift, but I'm usually exhausted after an alto shift, so I don't usually stream after that. Oh, you're saying if we were streaming tonight? Yeah. So I guess that meant if you were working and then streaming super late. Yeah. We're definitely not doing that. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully I won't need to do any more food foraging new food foraging markers anytime soon now. But yeah, the audio gig I did last week at the Texas Motor Speedway is pretty crazy because I sang the national anthem and the band played for like 3 hours, but we were there like from 1 p.m. to like 12 midnight. It was a freaking long day because there's a big 2 hour. We had to spend a couple hours getting there earlier to set up, and then there's a big long time of doing nothing while they had their program and we ate dinner and then they played at the end. It was just a freaking long day is what it was. God bless the lab coat audio gigs, yes. Well, 2 days ago I did a Veterans Day gig, which was a fun one because that one was for that was my my whatchamacallit, my a cappella group did that one, and that one went well. A very patriotic gig where we sang a bunch of, I called it the USO through the decades. So we were doing like patriotic songs from like, you know, some of the oldest patriotic songs are like the national anthem for the US and like God Bless America and Battle Hymn of the Republic. But then we did like the Andrew Sisters, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, and songs from the 60s and 70s and stuff. It was a fun gig. You love Battle Hymn of the Republic, huh? Mine eyes have seen the glory of... It's like very free starting thing, the version that I arranged for us to use. Streaming super early in your case, you really tune up at work before 9:30, 10 a.m. When you come in earlier, you get weird looks from your colleagues. Okay. It's not impossible that Rand could be involved in the 2026 League of Legends World Opening Ceremony. You have no idea how you apply for stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool idea. I don't know that the kind of stuff I do would fit for the League of Legends style of opening ceremonies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool idea, though. True Child of the North. Cold doesn't affect you. Eat less, have a smaller health pool. When rain falls, uplifts your spirit. You excel in harvesting and gathering during the fall. I think we're headed towards... Autumn ends in 4 days. Let's get people who are good in the winter. And I was thinking of making a farm, but it feels like making a farm right when we're about to go into winter seems like a terrible idea. And I'm going to need to make a new house. Manage house. Assign that guy. And let's get another cottage building. So our builders have something to do. And we'll have a house for our new person that's coming. I kind of... The building's pretty good in this game. I wish there was a little bit more, like, snapping for building. Wish there was more, like, snapping into place so things can be right next to each other. I think I might need 2 foods. Eat. And eat. Okay. Still stuff to grow in winter if you really want to build it. Well, let's see what I need to build. That's what I've been doing through lately, is I've been just going through the list of what do I need to build. I have everything on this list. Road planner. I might want to start getting roads. Do I have a builder's hut yet? Is that what this is? This is a builder's hut over here, right? That's a workshop hut. What's a builder's hut? Customize building, repairing, and firekeeping priorities. Oh, let's make that. Yeah, let's do that. Builder's hut. That's a new thing I haven't built yet. Putting like all my worker things over here. Okay. Let's pin that recipe. And we need 2 logs. We don't know what the theme of next year's song will be. Sure, the last 5 have been pop songs. Maybe next year will be a cappella. Well, even if it were a cappella, I don't know that my group would be popular enough to do that. Why is it saying... Oh, it needs 2 more. Okay. Popular enough for that, so... But hey, I like your enthusiasm, Zach. I like it. And let me go get the... I have a sled over here somewhere. There it is. So I need a bunch of logs and sticks over here. Taters, thank you for the prime sub for 28 months, my friend. Appreciate that. What's up, Flurchin? You were born in winter. Me? I was born in the summer. I was born in July. Yeehaw, Tater says. Yeehaw. Clothing for your village can take a lot of resources, so some supplement the needs with the farm. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even started looking at clothing yet. I have not looked at that at all. Alright, so that's the 2 logs we need. I'll fill this up with long sticks. Pointed sticks. Well, and logs, I guess. I'll do a mix of both since we need both. Back of the base. And these are long sticks. Here's a long stick. Am I hearing somebody with a bow? I feel like I'm hearing somebody with a bow. I made a hunter guy. I wonder if hunter guy is hunting. If I open storage, is that full? That's full. I know what I'm gonna throw sticks in here. Okay. Let's see. Execute order Flurchin 66 months. Oh, Flurchin was on a 66-month streak. I didn't see that. Holy crap. Thank you for that order, 66 months. Been a while to catch a stream. In a while. Yes. Yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot lately, as we all know. But it is good to see you, though, my friend. Good to see you. Take. Deposit. Take. Deposit. Took the big one. I can put over here. Take this guy here. One more long stick. They can build that. I'll store this guy. Okay. Let's all build together. Okay, so I have the rope. Now it needs long sticks. Okay. You know, I'm gonna turn one of these builders into a woodcutter guy. Because... okay, this guy's good for gathering wood, it looks like. Yeah. So that way they'll be gathering materials quicker too, I think. Self-sustaining. Heimdallir favors you. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. So we're gonna need the other house over here because the new guy we have is homeless. So, you know, I think often what helps my villagers the most is I go cut down trees and then that gives them stuff to bring back. I think it's the raw materials that they're usually missing. So I'm gonna go over here and just cut down trees. This game is fun, but like the resource gathering and building is pretty slow, and I think tedious on purpose. That way you're relying more on your villagers. But you can't micromanage your villagers super specifically early game, it feels like. Like this builder's hut I'm building will hopefully let me prioritize what they build and stuff, which I don't think I currently can do. How am I liking Aska? Seems like decent streaming. Well, this is only my second time to stream it, and I have played it some off stream. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's a very slow, chill game. And I bet if you play with friends, which I'm going to be doing with Ramses and Shogi tomorrow on Shogi stream, it probably feels like things move faster because it's like many hands make light work kind of thing. Or if you're doing everything yourself, it feels very slow, but the cool thing about it is your villagers will be like automating doing stuff. So they'll be helping. Yeah, see, I'm cutting down wood and they're picking it up and they're gonna take it back. They'll take back the supplies and the builders will be building with the supplies. So that's cool. I like the whole automation side of this where as long as I give them jobs to do, they'll do them. And figuring out how to like manage your villagers is probably one of the big like skills to learn. How to make them more efficient and stuff, I'm guessing. Okay. Right now I'm basically just cutting down trees for all the villagers to get supplies to build the things that are in the process of being built. Quite curious what will happen when the villager's hut is done being built. So I might go help them build that a little quicker so that I can see. Oh, they just finished the long sticks thing, so they're building that now. Actually, they still need one more long stick. Pick that up. Oh, yep, somebody finished it right as I was bringing this over. Okay, manage builders. So, upgrades, add-ons, dismantle, tasks. Okay, so this guy's homeless. We have 3 builders currently. Builder's hut. Ah, so this lets me prioritize the different things. So currently, main priority is building something. Oh, I see. So, wait. So I can say who works on what task. So right now they all want to do all tasks. Okay, I don't want that. So I want... who are my 3 builders? Hedvig. He has skill in tending fires. So Hedvig, I didn't know that was a skill. Hedvig will be our fire keeping guy. So these guys will not do it. And priority is firewood, and what is this? What even is that? I'm not sure what that is, but firewood and then sticks. That's not... Is that sticks? That's sticks. Okay. These guys should know. Oh, I didn't save it when I did that. Okay. Schedule. Oh, I can say when to light the fires. Oh, that's interesting. Here we go. So I don't need the fires lit during the day. So like from 6 a.m. to, I don't know, 18. So these can all be unlit. And he'll keep the fires lit the rest of the day kind of thing. I think that's how that works. Mr. Nightingale, why are you not building the hut over there instead? Okay, alright, thanks. So let me put this just below that priority. Does anybody have skill at repairing? Gathering wood, foraging, construction. Do I need to manage builders? View tasks. So I don't have to assign anybody to the builder's hut. This just lets me prioritize. Okay. So I prioritize one person as a firekeeper. And I'm gonna leave that there for now. Repairing. So let's have Kale be our main repair guy, I guess, maybe. How do I do that? Repairing. Kale, you repair. Save. And then building will be all of them. He'll repair and he'll fire keep. Terraforming. I guess that's not on the high on the priority list. I need to go terraform. Oh, they did get the terraforming and now they're building. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I can hold the drink. I can hold the gather. I wonder if wells have infinite water. Oh, nope, I see it. It has 28. That probably refills. Okay. Okay, so they're getting the building done. So once that cottage is done, I'll have a place for my homeless guy to live. And I can actually summon one more dude if I want to. Is my food keeping up? Seems like it is. I made a hunter's hut. Did I assign anybody to this? No, I don't have a hunter yet. Who should be my hunter? Okay, this guy right here. Assign. And he needs a bow. And I actually had him be my repair guy, but I'll swap that out. So I need to give him a bow. And I should be telling you to make arrows here, I think. So, view tasks. So I need a bow and arrows to be made for my hunter. Am I blind? Where's the bow? Oh, there's two stuff. Iron stuff I can't do. Where's a bow? Can I not make a bow at the... Oh, it's down here. Armor, weapons. Oh, I can make a level 2 bow now. What does that require? Stick, rope, bone fragments. I've been collecting bone fragments. But I don't think I'm storing them anywhere. So let's have flimsy short bow. And then let's add a task of arrows. Which hopefully we're getting feathers. I think our gather is doing that. So maybe like 30 arrows. So let's do that. And hopefully our hunter guy... Where's our hunter guy? Let me see if I can give him the bow that I'm not using. Villager menu. Trade. You can have my bow. There. And you need arrows. Do I have any arrows on me? Currently don't have any arrows. I think we've been gathering feathers, veggie, fruit, materials. Yes, we have been gathering feathers. If I do this, and I gather some sticks, I should be able to make him some arrows right now. Let me... I did not mean to take resin. Did I take resin? Storage. I meant to take sticks. Okay, and if I go to build... What did I pick up? Fibers. I did not mean to pick up fibers. Sticks. Thatch. This is sticks. Okay, I need to do this. There. Build. Arrows. There. Craft. And... there we go. So where's the hunter? I can give you some arrows for next time. I see you over here. Open villager menu. Have some arrows. There we go. So now he can hunt, I think. Oh, I had a few equipped. Oh. You're right. I'll give him those 3 that I had. I need a hunting marker. Okay. There. So I need to make a hunting marker for this guy. Alright, so I need stick and I have rope. Okay. Open. Some more rope. Okay, and then sticks. Okay, so where do I want him to hunt? So he's got a hunting marker there, and he's not finding anything, so... I kind of want to go explore that cave, although fighting is not something I've been super strong at yet. Maybe I go where the food foraging is down there. I guess, how do I know where I should have them hunt? Like, I feel like I've seen deer out this way, so maybe I'll put a marker out there. Maybe about there. So let's go there and put a hunter thing, and hopefully he'll be able to hunt us up some meat. Mr. Nightingale, why don't you try to assign more slaves to do more tasks? I am doing that. You're being a good job at pretending and actually being the annoying backseat gamer. Good job, well done. Good job, you're annoying. Okay, and then I'll grab some more Jotun's blood, because if I do one more Jotun's blood, yeah, I can get another villager. Hopefully that cottage will be done by then. Hunting. Our build. And let's get One more of these guys. Time to build a pyramid for my slaves, huh? There we go. I don't know if continuing to harvest while you're injured makes you take more damage or not. I just stop when I get injured if I remember to. And pick up. Okay. I just heard an animal or something over there. Alright, so maybe when it becomes day this next time, I'll go check out the cave for the first time. Oh my gosh, a bear attack! Oh, and by the way, I don't know if y'all saw this. I got a big sword. We got attacked by skeletons one time. And one of the skeletons dropped a big sword. Holy crap, I see a giant bear. Holy crap. 2 arms. Okay, he charged me. I wonder if I can dodge him with shift. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, God. Oh, man, I need help. Help me fight this bear. Oh, I'm about to die. I haven't died yet in the game. I don't know if it ends your entire playthrough or what, but help me fight this bear. They were spooked. Good. If they're spooked, maybe they'll fight him. Woo! Don't kill me! Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Alright, he's coming for me. Let's hit him in the back. Their weapons suck. I'm the only one with a good weapon. Oh! Okay, I can respawn as a ghost or reborn. What does that mean? What's reborn? Abort ghost gameplay, become reborn. You will lose all your items and suffer a stats penalty. What is ghost gameplay? I don't know what a ghost means. You drop your items, you don't lose them. Okay. Harvest a villager's soul. What did that say? I don't know the difference between being a ghost and... It said harvest a villager's soul. What does that mean? Harvest souls, this will sacrifice the villager. So I have to choose which villager I'm gonna sacrifice. Alright, interesting. How can I see all my villagers? Is there a way to see all of my villagers? Just wait the timer and lose some skill points. Oh, okay, I'll wait out the timer then. I don't really want to sacrifice a villager. It's the first time I've died, so I didn't know how all this worked. I mean, getting killed by a bear, I feel like, is a worthy way to be my first death. Killed by a bear. Mauled to death by a bear. What a way to go. Oh, he has already caught some meat. Okay. So I actually need to figure out a cooking recipe for meat. That's probably something I should do before I try to go fight in a cave. I don't think I have any way to heal. I don't have any heal potions or anything that I know of. I also don't have that many weapons. I have this sword and... a spiked club. So I probably want... I don't know, I feel like before I go exploring a cave, I should actually start getting some armor. Because I don't know how to make armor yet, do I? I can't look at the build menu until this ghost thing finishes. Can I? Items. Blueprints. Combat. Dodge. Block. Requires a shield. Shield bash requires a shield. Damage types. Each weapon has an advantage against different enemy types. Swords have an advantage against flesh. Hammers against armored or non-organic. Axes against all. But it's a slight advantage. Interesting. Okay. You can define what weapons your warriors and archers use. Weapon loadouts can be selected for each fighter at the barracks. I don't have a barracks yet. Wow, there's even different fighter types. Wow, there's a lot to this game. It's crazy. I haven't even got to a lot of that stuff. Alright, no sacrificing a villager. That seems too rude. So... I should try to discover a meat recipe. What do we think would go with meat? Like a meat stew would be something like what? Meat, mushrooms, and cabbage, maybe? That sounds like a meat stew. I can make a meat stew recipe or something. Okay. Wow, this is kind of a long timer. They survived. Well, I don't know if survived is the word I would use, since we literally died. Oh, what? Reborn. So I could have just chosen Reborn, right? I'm so confused. Why didn't I choose that before? I guess in the ghost menu I could have chosen? I don't even know. Where's my stuff? How do I know where my stuff is? My remains are up there, okay. I thought if I just waited that out. I don't know. So I need to repair stuff. That bear just destroyed a bunch of stuff. Do I dismantle this? No. Do I dismantle it to get my stuff or what? Did I just lose all my stuff? What the F is this game right now? Did I lose my stuff there? Or is this all my stuff? Because this is where my body was. Okay, I guess this is where my stuff is. Why were my remains even sitting there? I'm so confused. I don't understand the death mechanic in this game. Well, it seemed like my stuff appeared where my ghost position was, which is weird. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. And I guess I got to throw it on the ground and dismantle it or whatever, so... How do I drop this? I guess I do this. There, and then I harvest. Okay, and I pick up all that meat and bones. And oh, I can deposit bones in here. Oh, okay. Cool. So let's take one meat. Actually, no, we'll take a couple meat and let's take some veggies. It's like cabbage, garlic, onion, carrots. And let's see what we can make from Whoops. Can I make anything with mushrooms or eggs, I wonder? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do some experimenting. Crock pot. So, water. I have no water. My water empty? I'm confused. Okay, well, let me do meat. Not 4 meats. Okay, maybe 2 meats, cabbage, and carrot. Maybe carrots. I know, garlic and onion seems good. Garlic, onion, and carrot. Okay, why do I have no water? Did I lose all my water when I died or something? I don't know. Okay, gather. I think it was 2 or 4 water I needed or something like that. Crockpot. Oh, well, somebody filled it up. And somebody took my onion, garlic, and what did you take? Carrot? Alright, let's try to cook this. Fire doesn't have any fuel. Where's my guy supposed to be fueling everything? Come on, bro. Get with the program. Oh, there he goes. Now it's going. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see if this cooking will do anything. And what are you saying? Why aren't you doing anything? I'm exhausted and homeless. Okay. Well, we're building you a house, dude. Don't worry, we're building you a house. Exhausted and homeless. All right, we learned meat soup. Okay. So currently I have him making fish soup, poached eggs. Let's add a tax for meat soup. And put that over the, maybe the eggs, because we have lots of eggs. So fish and then that and the berries last. The audacity of this homeless slave. What are we missing over here? We're missing bark. Alright. Alright, well, let me go cut down some trees so we can finish this guy's house. I don't want him to be exhausted for another day. Could do the same recipe with 2 water. Okay. Which would definitely be better. The less water, better, right? Alright, well, let's get this house built and then I'll see how to update the recipe, I guess. Should be thanking the Holy Master for his omniscient benevolence and enlightenment rather than complaining about being a homeless slave. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, like, homelessness is a big issue in a lot of places I know. And in Dallas, there's a lot of panhandlers, a lot of homeless folks, like, asking for money at, you know, major intersections as you're driving around. And I've been noticing signs up that say, don't give people money, you're just making the problem worse. Donate to some civic thing to help homeless people. I'm like, I wonder how the people who are panhandling feel about that. How do they feel about it saying don't give them money? I'm gonna guess not very good. Be my guess is how they feel about that. But I'm guessing it probably is better to donate to, like, I don't know, shelters or whatever. Because they're making sure that whatever money is being spent on, like, food and clothes and shelter and not, you know, whatever else somebody who's panhandling might spend it on. Booze or something. Starting to get hungry. Well, we got food, bro. You should go eat. You're not a homeless person like our other guy who we're totally about to make not homeless anymore. Just don't donate to black market organ harvesters. That's a good tip right there. Good tip. Don't donate to black market organ harvesters. Is there such a thing as a non-black market organ harvester? What would be a legal organ harvester? The hospital? Alright, so they're building. Let's go finish this building and assign the homeless guy so he's not exhausted and homeless anymore. Oh wait, it's actually not done yet because it needs a door. Legal organ harvesters just don't pay as well. I see, I see. Okay, so that's, they should be able to finish that up. And can I do that? You need a large stone for that. What do you need? Rope. Okay, let's repair this. You need feathers. Really? Thought we had tons of feathers. You need a large stone for that. Oh wait, you know, I actually have some feathers, don't I? I picked up a bunch, didn't I? Hospital could be considered legal, huh? Okay. Materials, open storage. I thought I had feathers. Small materials, open storage. Feathers. There's some feathers. Hopefully now you'll make the arrows. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now I should be able to sign this house to homeless man. There you go, homeless man. You are no longer homeless. Congratulations. You have a home. I'm tired. I should go home now. You should definitely go home, bro. Alright, so... do I need to cook the recipe with 2 water for it to... it looks like all of these are using 4 water, aren't they? I feel like I might have to discover the recipe with 2 water. Or can I choose fish soup? Oh, this is how many it's making, not how much water. So all of these are the 4 water, except the double berry jam. Okay, I think I might have to discover the recipe. So... 1... what was it? It was garlic, carrot, and onion, right? Onion, and I want 2 water. Cook. There. Man, I have so many choices of food now. Let's have some poached eggs. Delicious. I feel energized. So I think I want to manage tasks then. And I want to delete basically all of these. Delete. But we're about to hopefully get a meat one that uses only 2 water. Black market guys tend to pay people other than the donator. The donator's often left in the ice cube tub. Black market organ harvesters have a bad rap because they aren't considered medical professionals based on the fly-by-night style of their operation not being a brick-and-mortar medical establishment. I see. Okay, meat stew. So, now if I do tasks, add task. This one. Oh, red. Okay. There. So now we do that one. So I need to probably figure out the 2 water fish soup. That was a different recipe, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna kind of leave that for now. Hungry smokers are coming. What's up, Halcyon? How are you doing? You're gonna stop with the organ talk. This game is super chill and you're enjoying it. Nice, nice. Glad you're enjoying it. It is very chill. So I could get one more villager right now. Let me deposit all of the food stuff. That I just randomly have here. And meat storage. There we go. Have any other food stuff in me? Just spoiled food and fish meat bait. I can summon one more guy. Let's summon one more person. And I have a spot for them. What do we got? Run longer, but sleep more often. And higher health. That was pretty good. Less prone to illness due to your strong immune system, and you run longer. So I want more health or less prone to sickness. It's almost winter, so I feel like less prone to sickness is probably gonna be good. I have a feeling I'm gonna die in the winter, because apparently winter time is when this game gets really hard. Is Meow in game still alive? I haven't lost any villagers, so I think so. You know what I haven't made? I haven't made a healer's hut. I haven't made a bunch of stuff, actually. What do I want to make next? I made a coal maker, a farm, a mine hut, healing hut. I made a warehouse. What's a kennel? Tames captured wolf pups into dogs. Oh my gosh, Shogi is gonna want to do this. You can get your own Reggie. We can make a... Okay, I can make a barracks and an archery range now. I don't know what I should be prioritizing. My food situation's pretty good. I almost wonder if I need to be making more walls. Because I started some walls. Some hedge walls. Is there an in-game meow? I don't know. Did we rename one? I can't remember. What can I take a look at my guys here? Yes, we have a meow. You're our woodcutter. Not sure if we renamed anybody else though. Is there a name queue? Not really. If you want to be somebody, I probably can rename you. Yeah. Thyra, that's close to Tyler, but I don't know. Who do you want to be? I have... Meow's my woodcutter. We have a gatherer, a fisherman, stonecutter, a workshop person, a cook person, a couple of builders. I actually have 2 woodcutter people. So tell me who you want to be and I'll get you. Okay. You want to be the hunter? Sure. So, manage house. Hunter is this person. Okay. Do you want to be Tyler or Tyler said? I'll make you Tyler for now. There you go. Tyler the hunter. Oh, you're up to level 8 ranged combat. Not bad. You want to be the cook, Halcyon? Okay. Cook is odd over here. Who are you? You're Halcyon. There we go. Halcyon the cook. Okay. I wonder if I should maybe get a farm up or maybe get soldiers, like a soldier training. You know what? I should probably queue up weapons here. View tasks. So currently, we're keeping tools stocked, but not weapons. And I can't make iron weapons yet because I have to get iron, and I don't know how to get iron. I think that must be the miner's hut that I don't have yet. So maybe I should give everyone. What's the most basic weapon? It's a club, right? Flimsy club. Yeah, spiked club. 5 to 7. Actually, the heavy club. It's pretty good. Let's queue up a heavy club. And then I can start equipping people with clubs. Something like that. You want to be the watch person in the tower? Well, I do have 2 wood gatherers, so I guess I could assign you to the tower. I feel like if I assigned you to the tower right now, it'd be kind of useless because you'd just be sitting up there doing nothing. So maybe once we get into the winter and we're about to get attacked, I can assign you to the tower. I'm trying to decide if I want to like just build. I really wish there was a way to like build multiple things. Is there a way? If I like hold shift. Oh, if I press L, there's a build last. Oh, that connects there. So if I press L, hey, okay, there we go. So this is, I guess, how you build more walls. L. Okay. This is gonna take a long time for them to build, but it'll give my builders something to do, I guess. Oh, I'll have to get rid of these, it looks like, to make these, though. Your specialty is a baguette with garlic and herbs. Since there's no baguette and probably no garlic, today there'll be meat with herbs. We do have garlic. We haven't figured out bread yet. Bread might be a thing, though, if we, like, get a farm and wheat. I bet bread might be possible. Hope I'm doing this right. Build a simple wall around my thing here for in case we get attacked by another bear. Trying to enclose my little base here. Are the arrows for the wall facing in toward the town or out? Needs to face in. The red squares are spikes. Red squares are spikes. Then I think they're facing the right direction. This is inside. See my buildings in there. I wasn't sure, but I think I've accidentally done it right. Thank you for telling me that, Mad Toaster. I wasn't sure what that was for. Yeah, I will watch over the slaves and encourage maximum efficiency. Okay. Something tells me they're not going to be building these fences very fast. Oh man, I can't. I probably can't harvest this thing, can I? Okay, I maybe need to cancel this one. How do I menu dismantle? Okay, we're gonna have to go inside of this thing then. It's what we call natural defenses. True. That's probably a good point. I could maybe make use of that, but I don't know how well that works in this game, to be honest. If it works at all. Not the smoothest way of multi-building, but hey, at least they have a button to build last. I'm gonna guess maybe that was a quality of life they eventually added. And originally you had to, like, do it not with a quick button or something. I don't know. Probably want a fence in one side of the place here too. So what if I put one more of these and then a fence on this side? So that would be build hedge gate. Door, so arrow inside. Good point. Sometimes pathfinding just ignores rocks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works in this game. I'm not seeing a green thing for that guy. Do I need to maybe level this first? There we go. And I need to go outside. This. This is the first time I've tried to make like a wall, so I have no idea if this is the best way to do it or not. I'm actually not sure if the first little mini wall I made I even created correctly. Yeah, like this guy right here. Not sure how to make this connect. Try to like make a little... Why are the spikes red? I don't know why the spikes are red there. It only needs to be close, not perfect, you think? Okay. So maybe that will be fine. A little bit of overlap. Don't love the way that looks, but... Yeah, because I'm not sure that I connected to the gate with these first ones, but if close works, then hopefully that'll be fine. Oh, I'm about to die of thirst, actually. Goodness. Let me go to the well. Don't die of thirst. Where's the well? It's right over here. Drink. Gather. Rock looks like a place where Lita could stand and manage camp defenses, huh? Sure. I mean, hey, that actually looks pretty good. I have a feeling it's going to take forever to build. And we're going to need frickin' rope for days. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of the thatch and turn it into rope and start... let's see what I can do with this. Start supplying the rope myself. Alright, because the rope I feel like is the thing that's going to take forever, so... Okay. Well, I hope I got some builders doing their building, because this is going to take some work. Is all this rope for hanging and executing insubordinates? No, it's not. Okay, alright. Well, they built one already. It's not as bad as I thought. Okay, I need more rope. So let's go grab whatever bark is available. sticks. There is not much bark. Alright, so I gotta chop more trees. I think chopping trees is the best way to get rope. Just getting lots of bark. Any bark around here? I think I should actually assign one of my builders to... I was gonna say to wood gathering, but... I don't know. All bark and no bite. Insubordination will not be tolerated at the Sacred Colony, says Meow the Tower Guardsman. Gonna go now. Enjoy. Okay, well, it's good to see you, Halcyon. And if I harvest logs, we get bark, which we can turn into fibers, which we can turn into rope. And we just need rope for days. Pick up all. And more bark down here. One thing I will say is pretty annoying about this game, it can be really hard to differentiate all the stuff that's on the ground. There's so many different resources. When you cut down a tree, there's sticks, bark, long sticks, logs, resin. There's like so much stuff and it's hard to see it on the ground. I don't know if there's a way to make stuff easier to differentiate on the ground. Oh, really? My stone axe broke again? Frickin' hell, man. Just going through these axes, apparently. Oh, somebody closed the gate. Wasn't me, because I was born in a barn. I don't close gates. Shogi will attest to this. Alright. Love that this guy is always making tools for us. That's super nice. Wow, there's no food. Oh, I was going to say, how's there no food? I hope we're keeping up with the food. B rope. We'll supply more rope over here. Got some rope up here. Although I don't think you accept my help, seeing as I'm only waiting around to kill you. That does put a damper on our relationship. Okay. Promise I will not kill you until you reach the top of life. Okay. Where's this guy? You do hear him griping about doors left open occasionally. Shogi? Yes, yes. He doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. I'm not sure if Shogi will like the building in this game. He's very particular about his... which survival games he likes building in, I feel like. So, we'll see if he likes the building in this game or not. It feels like a lot of the buildings in this game are like pre-built buildings that you don't like design yourself. But I also think that's only because I'm early in the game, because I feel like I've seen that you have more options with customizing buildings at higher tiers, maybe. Sir Shogster is a meticulous builder. True. True. He is a meticulous builder. Alright, Is this wall slowly getting built? There's a lot of materials they gotta take. It's a big project here. Autumn ends in 1 day. I'm hoping to have a completed wall by the time winter happens, because from my understanding and watching Lazy Peon play this, or his video about this game, winter is where the game gets really difficult, because I think you get like attacked a bunch in the winter or something. I have a feeling I'm not going to have the supplies I need to have food and survive being attacked in the winter. I have a feeling. But I guess we'll find out soon. Where's the bark? Are you all picking up all the bark? Oh, I saw bark. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, there's all this junk on the ground. I want to only pick up the bark. And I can't find it because I think they grabbed it all. That's annoying. Alright. I'll just keep chopping stuff down. You thought so too. Shogi likes to get creative with his building and the furnishings. This seems more like a typical prefab village builder. Acquire more villagers from the traders. Well, there is... since I've unlocked stuff, you can build fireplaces, shelves, doorways, firewood storage, weapon racks, walls. So I think you will get into more self-designed buildings. But you have to get a few hours into the game first. And no, we don't go to slave traders, meow. That's not how we get our workers. We recruit them. We're saving them from being wandering nomads. Saving them from their life of useless wandering. Saw bark. There it is. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Can I harvest anything from sticks? No, and I don't want to hold on to sticks right now, I don't think. Okay. This is a very chill game, though. So if you want to just chill out and, you know, harvest some wood and build some buildings, this is a good game for that. This rope, 1, 2, 3, and now I will pick up sticks so I can go fill out some of these things. I'm just working on getting... Oh, did they get all the rope supplied for all these guys? Well, looks like they got ahead of me a little bit. Oh, no, not all of it. That's cool. Sometimes in the background you can hear, like, woodpeckers. Like... Brrrrat, brrrrat. Like, that's a cool sound in the game. I like that. Rope. Okay, so is that all my rope? Okay, so we're getting close to getting the rope done. I'm focusing on rope while they do logs and sticks, slow boring stuff. Oh, I heard something. Thought I heard one of those floating wood monster. There you are. And get fibers from you, which are useful for making rope. Look, the fires of industry are booming, you can see, with all these stumps here. I should probably make sure somebody's, like, replanting trees. I wonder if that's a thing I can do. I know there are tree seeds you get. Meow Zhong with the tier 2 sub. Holy crap. Did you upgrade, or have you always been a tier 2 sub? Either way, thank you, Meow. As you yell... as you sub. Thank you for all the support, my friend. Well, congrats to your OKC Thunder. They They definitely trashed the Lakers last night. It's pretty crazy that you were at that game. I wonder if I saw you in the highlight reel of that game that I watched. Saw you randomly in the stands. Where's the bark? Any other bark? Something something burn Fangorn Forest. You've been tier 2 for some time now? Well, awesome. Appreciate the bonus supportage. Meow Meow's girlfriend had a kick-ass time. Sounds like a good time. Watching your team win in real time is pretty awesome. I mean, you're like, what, 12-1 the Thunder are or something? Lakers are like 8-4 now, I think. Something like that. So, definitely starting off the year right for a repeat championship. Repeat title. Does Randy have any email associated with the channel for correspondence outside of streaming hours? If you want to message me, use Twitch Whispers, but I'll be honest, I don't check them very often. I pretty much check them when I stream. I have so many emails for all of my gigging, I don't really have an email address for like people to contact me about the stream off stream. Most people who do contact me, like Zach Dog, sometimes messages me, and people who are creating viewerships just whisper me on Twitch, and I respond to those eventually. Let's see, make me another 15. Is that going to be enough? That might actually be enough. Okay. Alright. About 30 minutes till our first break here. Let's get rope on. What's missing? Rope. There. Oh. Looks like all my dudes got the rest of the rope. Nope. I lied. These ones over here haven't got the rope yet. There we go. I think that might be rope completed. Alright, now it's all logs. All logs all the time. It's gonna take forever, so what I'll do is I'll grab... Where's my sled? Can I see my sled on the map? Shelter. I don't know where I left my sled, to be honest. Actually, is it right behind this thing? Or is that just me right behind that thing? I think that's me. If only someone had a Discord. Well, you know what my most recent interaction on Discord was somebody whispering me on Twitch saying that somebody's using a Rand118 name to message them about selling viewers. So apparently there's some copycat using my name trying to, I don't know, be some viewer sell bot or something. So I don't know. Social interactions are not the things that I'm the best at keeping up at. If that's a surprise to you or anything, sorry. Welcome to my life where I'm bad at keeping in social contact. Where the hell did I leave the sled? I wonder if I can, like, I'll let them use this sled. It's so dark, I can't tell. What's up, Anklebane? How are you doing? Should be a MZFT Discord for us to keep in contact occasionally. Well, Shogi's Discord is more active than mine. But you can whisper me on, you can message me on Discord. It'll just take me forever to respond to it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Did I leave it? Maybe I left it out here when I was gathering stuff. I might need to wait till it's daytime to look for this sled. Because I'm literally blind right now. Literally. Alright, maxed on sticks. Alright, let's see if anything's missing sticks over here. Kind of surprised that I am now big enough to have a scam bot impersonators. I mean, me too, but I almost wonder if it's just somebody trolling. But that does seem like a weird random thing. Okay, these all just need logs, not sticks. But let's see if the ones in the back here needed some sticks. That needs sticks. Good. Well, my builders have been doing good work. Looks like ropes and sticks are covered for most everything here. It's pretty much just logs for most of these guys. So good job, builders. Or maybe I should say bad job, because they got the easy part done, the part that I wanted to do. Oh man, where's my sled? With my sled I can bring more stuff. It's turning daytime. Maybe I can see my sled now. Cannot find this thing. What was the last thing I built before this? Oh my gosh, a skeleton bruiser died here. Well, good job, my friends, for killing that. I didn't even see that. Especially if you use a streamer with almost no viewers to sell viewers. It's kind of crazy, yeah. Oh, my hammer's gone. Oh, great. Wooden hammer. There. Alright, where was the skeleton I was trying to harvest? There it is. Okay, and I think there's bone storage at the hunter's thing here. Deposit that. Okay. Thought I had more than one bone fragment. Okay, whatever. Okay. Whoa! Bunch of stuff got hurt. Okay. There must have been, we must have been attacked by something that I didn't even notice. Okay, I cannot find this sled to save my life. What did I build last? I built... I feel like it was this hut over here. Is my sled by this hut, maybe? No. Is that Eye of Odin thing, the flame altar? No, the Eye of Odin is how you summon more villagers. And it's where you respawn. So if you open this, you have these things called... I forget what they're called. Blood of Jotun or something like that. Blood of the Jotun. You put 5 in there and summon, and that's how you get more villagers. Are you homeless? You're homeless. Okay, I forgot to give you a home. This is your home right here. You're too good for your home? That's your home. Sleep there. Okay. Do I really have to build another sled because I can't find mine? Let me go see if it's out. I thought it was brightening. It was becoming daytime. Is it out here somewhere? Yes, I found it! Sled! Okay, so now we want to put logs and long sticks in here. Freaking dark, man. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's freaking dark. Okay, surely we have more logs and stuff over here. I've been cutting down trees like crazy. Man, looks like my builders have been collecting it all. Okay. Was it Q dismount? But yeah, you'll see as you run around, you'll see these stone outcroppings with like this blue shiny rock in it. When you harvest that, you get blood of Jotun. Use that blood of Jotun to summon villagers. Guess I'll just chop a bunch of trees and let my builders get it, and then I'll, once there's a bunch of stuff on the ground, start loading it up myself. I've been getting skill up in like lumberjacking. I don't know if that actually makes me do more damage. How do I look at skills? How do I see my skills? Right here, wood harvest. Mastery in gathering and preparing wood for various uses. Melee combat. So, I don't know what that building that skill does. I would hope it would mean I chop through things faster or something, but I don't actually know. Just hit 21, nice. $21 in wood harvesting, okay. Is everybody still sleeping? I feel like I'm the only one working right now. Get to work, you lazy bums. What am I paying for? You're not paying us anything. Well then, no wonder you're not doing any work. Okay, let's do one more long stick. So I have the same thing. I'm not pulling out random stuff. Okay. I wonder if there's like an upgraded sled you can make too eventually. Probably is. This place I work feels unsafe. Well, that's because we haven't finished our wall. We're working on that, bros. Alright, take. Supply. Take. Supply. Take. Supply. Take. Oh god, you all need just the logs, don't you? There, that one needs that. Okay. Take. Supply. And... oh, you got that. Okay. I guess I could even load this up and they'll supply it themselves, I guess, huh? Okay. Feels like what I'm actually gonna need is logs for days, but grab what's currently available, which is the long sticks. These things being called long sticks throws me off because they just look like skinny logs. Long stick, skinny log, tomato, tomato, potato, potato, I guess. Did that go in there? No, it did not. E. R. There we go. Yeah, because when you do the building yourself, it's like, it's very slow. But if you don't help, then it's also very slow. So, okay, so these guys do need the small, they're large, whatever it's called. Long sticks. Most of these are only missing a log, so that's nice. So I think I'll start gathering logs now. I wonder, when Shogi starts his game tomorrow, if he'll have a different map. I wonder if the maps are randomly generated or if it's like... Was it Valheim that has the same map? Or maybe that one has a different map, I can't remember. I feel like there's some survival game that was the same map every time. Subnautica definitely was like that. Enshrouded has the same map, doesn't it? That's probably the one I'm thinking of. Thankfully these trees can't fall on your head and hurt you like they can in... I think it's Valheim that does that. It's crazy how many survival games have been coming out over the last few years. Super popular. I watched a video last night of Lazy Peon checking out how was that P survival one? Pax Day. Checking out that one again. See if it's because I think Pax Day just got fully released. And that one looks like it's calling itself an MMO, but like PAX Day is like, I don't think you have more like 10 or 20 people on a server. Maybe it's 50, but the more people on a server, the harder it is to even get resources. It doesn't even feel like an MMO RPG. It just feels like a survival game that more people can be in, like, I don't know, Arcade or something. Or, what's that other one? Rust. Rust is the one where, like, a bunch of people, it's like the PvP survival. Survival game. I don't know if open world would be what I call it. Because commercially successful concepts get copied, just like there are a gazillion Vampire Survivor clones now. Yeah, true. True, there are a billion Vampire Survivor clones now. There's even, like, mobile versions of the Vampire Survivor games with all the stupid mobile monetization. Unlock this by paying $10 and all that kind of junk. Let's see, this has room for 2 more. They don't steal from me. They are stealing from me. That's fine. Should probably be picking up bark as I'm making it and turning it into bam, 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 bam. Fibers. I wonder if the young furs grow into the fully fledged furs or not. Autumn ends in 20 hours. This is our last day. We might finish this wall before we get into winter. I assume winter follows autumn. I broke my large stone axe again? Jeez, man. Frickin' hell. Oh, there's logs over here I haven't picked up. Okay. This. I really need to get better tools. Which I think requires me to get iron, which I think requires me to build a mining pit or something, which I haven't done yet. Because I'm trying to make sure I have a wall before winter. I'm not sure if that's what I should be focusing on, but it's what I'm focusing on. Let's go get an axe replacement over here. Got a lot of food. Let's eat some of it. Delicious. Feel my strength increasing. Yes. Where's the storage here? Level 2 axe. Beautiful. I wasn't understanding what this whole repair site thing is, but I guess anytime something is broken or damaged, it just makes a pile in the back that you supply. What's your issue? Another food foraging marker. Okay. Well, that's not our main priority. Our main priority is getting this wall built. Because you all keep saying you don't feel like you work in a safe environment. Okay. We need logs for days. Guys are making fiber for rope, I guess. Seems weird. We don't really need the rope right now. We need the logs. Gimme all of them logs. Wonder if you ever upgrade your strength so you can carry more logs at a time. I'm gonna guess probably not, since that's what this sled is for. Have I seen if I could make a better sled? Where did I even make that sled? Where was that? Is it here? No. Terraforming. Where the heck did I even find this sled to make? Dock, boat, torch, sled. There it is. So no, I don't. Oh, a cart. What's a cart? Oh, I need iron nails to make that. Okay, well, I don't have iron. And I need a carpenter, and I still don't know how to even unlock a carpenter. Probably I need iron for that. Because there's so many upgrades that says, you need a carpenter for this. So, that is probably a you need iron upgrade kind of thing. Oh, no. Autumn ends in 16 hours and our wall's not done. It's getting there though. Slowly but slowly, we're getting this thing. It is pretty cool how there's like different weather in the game. There's rain, there's snow, there's cloudy, there's a blood moon. I see the blood moon rising. Any game with the blood moon is good in my book, although it probably will get us killed. If we have a blood moon in the middle of winter, it gets us killed. Okay, where is my sled? There. But they take they took logs, okay. Come on, where's the logs? I know there are logs on the ground. Can I make a torch? I probably can. You know, I'm just gonna cut down since I can't see anything. I'll just cut it down. They'll get the logs. Where's a torch? Simple torch. Craft. Hey! Why didn't I do that earlier? Oh, I have to hold it to use it though. Okay, well. Let's put that on my hotbar. Torch. There. Okay. Oh, there it is. 8. There we go. I'm a pro wood harvester, man. Put this on 2, actually. You need your wood harvested, you come to me, giggity. Alright, that full? Nope, I can get one more log. Is there one more log on the ground here, I hope? Yes, I see one right there. Nice. Okay, oh, okay, this fence, I see a bunch of green ones. That means they have all their materials, they just need to be built. So, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. 13 hours till autumn ends. Will I have a full wall built? Oh. Something come at me, bro. Get wrecked. You didn't drop anything. Okay. Okay. I'll probably let my builders build them. That way I can just work on getting the last logs needed. Oh, you don't have the long sticks. I thought I'd gotten the long sticks for everything. Anyway, well, we're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Fall is coming to an end. I know! And winter is coming! Boromir, winter is coming. Oh, wait, no, not Boromir. Sean Bean. Boromir, Sean Bean, same thing. I can drink while I'm hauling, that's cool. Winter is coming. Boromir, yes. Or, what's his name? Something Snow, right? He's like the patriarch of the Snow family. No, not the Snow family. Not the Lannisters. The... God. Don't. Jon Snow is his dad. Or Jon Snow is the bastard son of... What's his name? Stark. Yes, Stark. Stark family. That's the one. Okay. E-R. I know there's more things in here. Where's the log? There it is, log. R. I need at least a couple long sticks. Throw them in here. Okay, we're running out of the big trees that I can cut down. That's not a good sign. Need to get the better axe for a lot of these trees. Madman, what is up, sir? Pretty sure I messed up your streak with my last stream that you weren't able to come and hang out for, so, you know, what you gonna do? Do I need to make a wood harvester marker down here? I do. I'm actually gonna do that right now real quick. So Q, let's place it where I want that to be. So about right in here. I'm gonna go make a quick marker. Wood harvester marker. I think we have one rope for that. You know that all bastards in the north are called snow? No. Is that only in the world of Game of Thrones, though? Or is that in actual real life? Damn it, now I don't know where I left my... Where did I leave my thing? Sled, here it is. That's just in Game of Thrones. Okay, well then I don't care if all of something in Game of Thrones is the case, because I don't really care about Game of Thrones, so... but no, I didn't know that. Glad to see that I'm alive. I nuked your streak, I did. I knew I was going to eventually, so... I streamed one time last week, played this. I've been enjoying it, but... It's definitely been like a one stream a week kind of thing going on lately. And Anklebane. Did I say hi to you already, Anklebane? Good to see you too, my friend. I've been staying busy. How have you been doing? How are you and your cat doing, man? Is your cat recovered from when you had to take it to the vet that one time? Hope your cat's doing better. Cat's fat, fine, and dandy. Okay, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Maybe not the fat part, but everything else is good to hear. But I guess a fat cat is a happy cat, right? Alright, 7 hours. We're gonna be close to having this done in time. Close. I only have his long stick left here, which I think is over... It's over here that it needed a couple more long sticks, if I remember correctly. Log. You need long sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more long sticks. 7, 8. Okay, a bunch. So I'll continue with what I'm doing and getting logs instead of sticks. Only Chud, what a name, and wow, those are some cool emotes. What are those? Those are your own emotes. Oh, what are those from? Those look like they're from something that I recognize. What was that game with, like, the gears that connect to each other? What was that game called? Something with an O, but I don't think that's what that's from. Hope I'm doing amazing. I'm doing pretty well. I'm busy. I'm busy. The reason I haven't been streaming because I haven't had a day where I haven't had gigs for a while. Either gigs or rehearsals or preparation for gigs. Got... What do I have tomorrow? Tomorrow I have 2 gigs. One, virtual... I started doing virtual online murder mystery gigs. Playing a character over Zoom for, like, companies hosting a murder mystery party. And then I have a audio gig for my friend's band tomorrow night, or lab coat gig as Madman likes to, I mean, not Madman, you're Madman, Meow Zedong likes to call it. And then tomorrow's Friday. Saturday I have 2 gigs in a rehearsal or 1 gig in a rehearsal, I don't know. But staying busy, so it's good. Assume the money's flowing. It's doing pretty good. I was able to pay rent, and I still have enough money to pay rent for next month. So definitely better than I was doing when I was doing the before I started doing all the other stuff. So it is getting into my busy time of year, which is helping, but you know, the Alto driving is filling in the holes pretty nicely. So I only drove one time this week and twice last week. But I'm like definitely not hurting for busyness and, you know, things that I can actually make money doing consistently. So that's a good thing. One more log. Actually, instead of one more log, I'll grab one long stick, since I know that there are more that need that. You'll never forget the one year randomly you got an FTL fix and binge watched 40 hours of my FTL runs. Oh, those are Gears of War things? Is that what those are? No, no, you were saying what I was referencing was Gears of War. No, it wasn't Gears of War, but good guess. Is oh man, what was that game? Do y'all remember that game? I streamed it where you're basically making little machines. It's like you have a playing field and it's moving elements from place to place and you're automating making things, and that's the whole game. Like you need to automate making you know, assault or assaulting. I forget what that's called. Surprised they are letting you be this flexible with your hours. Well, what's interesting about Alto, it's not like they're letting me be flexible. It's that their business model is one that they have a lot of drivers and they have shifts. And your availability that you mark down, where that lines up with the shifts they need, that's where you get scheduled. And so if it just happens to be that the number of drivers and the shifts that I'm available only end up with me having one shift I can work that week, that's what I end up getting. I think the more drivers they have, the less shifts I'm needed for. And so I just end up not getting scheduled for as many shifts. And normally I'd be like, damn, I need to get more shifts. But because I'm so busy with my gigging, it's fine that I'm not getting that many shifts. Once we get back into January and I'm not gigging so much, then I'll have more shifts because I'll have more availability. So can't imagine any business being like that. Well, they have a lot of drivers. Like when I first joined, they were just hiring a ton of drivers because again, it's like they have more drivers than they actually need to cover shifts for people who like go on vacation or their availability changes or whatever. So it's like for Uber, it's not like you not working for Uber means Uber doesn't function. It just means it has somebody else cover that who happens to be working that day. And that's kind of what Alto is. What's up, Danny Pick? You love rewatching my LTL runs? Well, nice. I don't get comments as much because my channel's not updated as often, but I still, when I stream like today, I go back and see I had like 8 comments on random old FTL videos that people are watching, so that's kind of cool. I imagine Alto's kind of like, you know, like McDonald's or something where they kind of are always hiring because they always have people calling out or unavailable or not, you know, working a shift or whatever. They have more shifts needed than people they have working, so they hire more than they need so that they always have coverage. That's how I would maybe compare it to. I don't know, though. I don't know if that's a good comparison. I've never worked for McDonald's, so I don't know if they're overstaffed or what. Alright, autumn ends in 17, 16, 15, like really soon. So I'm gonna, it said Odin favors me because I'm walled in, because I think I'm mostly walled in, but I'm actually almost fully walled in here. So I think winter's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winter is here. Scotty is with you. Keep a fire burning. Okay. Well, we should have firewood for days with all this stuff I've been chopping down. Yeah, it's full actually, so... Can I mount while carrying another thing? No, I can't, alright. I do need to eat, though. Oh, are we done? I got these logs. Let's go see if the back is done. Oh, that's cool. On the map you can see the red walls. Okay, it looks like there's just a little bit that needs to be finished over here. And I'm hoping it needs logs, because if it doesn't need logs, then I have the wrong thing. I should be able to finish it pretty quickly, though. Okay, you do need logs. Good. Timing is just about right. Winter finished right as we're finishing our wall. So good thing I got started when I did. Do they have to pay any taxes to the government for every driver they have? I have no idea about that. I doubt it. I assume they only have to pay taxes on your paycheck. But I honestly couldn't tell you. It's a rare end stream. It is a rare end stream. How you doing, Bob? Good to see you. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 5, whatchamacallits. Long sticks. Large sticks. Let me go eat food after I drop these guys off. So, we're into the snowy, windy winter weather. I'm gonna place these logs back here. Or the thing back here. Okay, very hungry. Let's go fix that problem. And hope we have food for the winter. Hope I got the food situation set up well enough for winter. Okay. Rain collector's doing good. Let's gather. I feel well hydrated. Since I was here last, you started Path of Exile, lost your job, ruined your marriage, but at least you have Path of Exile. Oh gosh. Well, I'm sorry about the bad things, but congrats on the good things. Hey, look at all this meat we have. Raw meat. Why is this just sitting on the ground? Let's go put the meat in here. Is our meat storage full? I mean, that's a good problem to have, I guess. Oh, wolves are approaching. Okay. All right, let's put Meow up here. Because you wanted to be up there. And can I see where the wolves are approaching from? Yeah, it looks like from this direction. I see a red health bar over here. That's probably where they are. Oh, yeah. I'm bleeding! He's getting chased by wolves. I got your back, bro. Oh, alright, I don't have your back. Dude, they're wrecking him. Yeah, slay a wolfar. Got him. All right. PoE man is the eternal quest to get stuff. True, true. Everything other than starting PoE is a joke, though. Oh, okay. So you didn't actually lose your job and lose your house and lose your marriage? Glad to hear that. Alright. I got a Discord message. Will I check it? Maybe. Oh man, do we get like big meat from the wolf R? I wonder if we get like nice wolf pelts that we can use for armor or something. Feeling cold. Well, hopefully a wolf pelt will help for that. Leather scraps. Okay. Will you pick up the meat? Oh, you're gonna harvest that, so I'll pick up the meat. Actually, what I'll do is I will harvest this. You are freezing to death. Well, let's go get in the fire. Get in the fire. Go see the fire. Okay, can I place this here? Let's just drop it for now. Oh, deposit. Okay, let's get a fire. Everybody's cold. Why aren't we building a fire? Add fuel. Everybody come to the fire. Where's our firewood? We got all this fire. And nobody... Okay, I think I need to assign the person who built a fire to do it during the day as well, too. Garlic jam might help with my sore throat. Alright, so there's a heat mechanic we gotta deal with here. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Campfire menu. Manage workers. No, what I need to do is go to the builder menu. Manage builders. Firekeeping is at the top. And we need to have it lit at all times. Let's do that. I wonder... So all my huts... These huts back here, are these close enough to the fire? Okay, these look like they are close enough to the fire. Do these huts over here have fireplaces? Yes, they do. Beautiful. The huts have built-in fireplaces. Sweet. Alright, so I think I'm actually better prepared for the winter than I thought maybe I would be. So that's cool. Wow. I'm going up very slowly. What did he say? Something about garlic jam to fix my sore throat? Whoa. Wall of text from Ramses. Okay, well, I'm warming up and waiting for my stuff to get here. What is this? Probably why that would never work in Germany. I guess you're talking about Alto. Once you work a certain amount of hours, earn a certain amount of money, the company has to register you, start paying for your medical insurance, mandatory, just to deduct tax from your income. In theory, they can do that for only a single month if you happen to just pick up more hours. But it's a bureaucratic nightmare. They won't do it often. You're either limited to do a certain amount of hours. If you have a normal job that requires you to do a certain amount of hours. No, just come in if you have time. Well, I mean, what I would say up to that, Ramses, is surely there are private contractors in Germany, because that's kind of how I would compare the Alto thing. It's like I'm a private contractor kind of thing. All right. You said something about a garlic thing for. I wonder, man, what should we do in the meantime? I wonder if the guy's gonna even be able to fish it during the winter time. Because it's gonna be really cold over there. I wonder if I should build a fire over by the fishing hut. Or maybe there is a fire over there or something, I don't know. I'm healthy again. Okay, what should I do during the winter time? It seems like we're gonna have to just hover around the friggin' fire a lot of the time. Actually, it's time for break. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save. I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna just sit by the fire. Is there a sitting button? Sit button? Oh, I forgot about Z. I'm gonna go sleep in my house. Even though I'm not tired, I'm gonna go sleep in my house. My chieftain's hut here. Take, add fuel, ignite. I'm gonna sleep in my house and hope nobody dies while I take my first break here. So y'all enjoy a nice, cozy, toasty nap by the fire that I totally don't need. And GG cookie time. We're in the winter and we're not dying, so that's a good sign for our first playthrough. We all enjoy chair or ad time, and when we come back, we'll figure out what we're supposed to do during the winter. Be all rocks in a bit, my friends.